Hi everyone, I hope you had a good weekend. I'm going to go over week 6 in this video and just point out a few things to you all. So I'm going to pull up our week 6 overview here. And one of the first things that you'll be doing this week is going back to that writing team mini parlor that you turned in this past Thursday. And you're going to post a response to all your team members' posts. Okay, so you're going to post a response, a good sized paragraph, 50 to 100 words, reacting to anything that they have talked about there, especially commenting on their ideas for their topic for the research project. So one thing you want to make sure to comment on is, if you notice that their topic doesn't seem connected to the book Digital Minimalism, that would be something to point out to them as well. And I've gotten some questions about topics, if you can do similar topics to people in other people in the class, and yes, you absolutely can. So there's nobody claims a topic, so I've often had students working on the same or similar topics, and that's fine. So if you see someone's topic that you hadn't thought of, but that really truly you are interested in, you can choose that as your topic as well. You also have an online lesson in the about the rhetorical situation. So you're going to learn about what a rhetorical situation is, and some of the terminology. And we have also a graphic here to help you think about visually the rhetorical situation. And there's an ungraded practice quiz for you to take there. And then you're going to use what you learned in that online lesson to write your online Parlor 4. So this online Parlor 4 is a little bit different in that different teams are answering different questions. So teams 1 and 2 will answer just these questions. Teams 3 and 4 will answer just those, and team 5 will answer these. So in order to check what team you're on, you can just go back to that writing team mini parlor and see the number that is assigned to you there. Okay. And I'm going to go back to our overview here. Okay. So if you are assigned to do the online Parlor 4 synthesis, that will be due Thursday. And then the only other thing that you're going to do on Thursday is to review the guiding question infographic assignment. So let me just talk a little bit about this. So you're not turning this in on Thursday. You are just reviewing it. In case you have any questions about it, it will be due next Tuesday. So this is the first step in the extended inquiry project. And you're going to create an infographic that presents the question that you are starting with for your research. So remember, with inquiry-based research, you are starting with a question. You're not starting with a thesis statement. Okay, so you'll start with a question, and this infographic is your way of presenting the question and also proving how that question came from the book Digital Minimalism. So in some sense, you're looking backwards and showing evidence of how your question came to you from reading Digital Minimalism. So that means that you would probably include quotes from the book. You can include quotes from your own online parlors or reading responses, or quotes from your classmates' online parlors, or anything that they have posted online. So anything that you think has helped you develop your idea for what we call a guiding question, something that will guide your research, then you can include that on the infographic. So the infographic, you're going to be using Google Drawings for that, and you'll turn it in next Tuesday, and I'm going to be setting up a Google folder for your team, and you will receive an email inviting you to that folder this week. Okay. So if you have any questions about this assignment after you have read it and watched this video, please post any questions you have to the Ask the Professor forum. And again, I just want to make sure that everybody knows that your question cannot just be anything that you're interested in, but it has to be something that from digital minimalism that gave you that idea. So you think of digital minimalism as kind of a launching pad that into your own idea for research. Okay. And so what you're doing is you're practicing the skill of finding topics from things you are reading and not just pulling them kind of out of thin air. And then finally on Sunday, you have a studio and peer review. And this studio is really helpful in understanding the foundation of how we approach peer review in this class and ideally how peer review is done. So a lot of people have bad experiences with peer review in the past, and they often feel very relieved after reading the articles in this studio as to how peer review actually should be happening. Okay. So that's it for this week. Please let me know if you have any questions or post them to the Ask the Professor forum. Hope you'll have a good week, everybody.